one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a first down throw, Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. But I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
From the 38, Fields. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On the give, this is Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 41 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st down, it's Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the handoff, it's Cohen. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. One play action, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown Bears. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. First carry for James Conner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. On the run is Conner. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 23. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the handoff, Conner. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Conner. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
From the 31, Fields. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. He'll buy some time right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Green.
A final shot before half for Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Murray off play action. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On play action, it's Murray. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Play fake, Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's caught inside the 20.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Murray now to throw. Steps away to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Edmonds. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Prater for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Fields now to throw.
He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Fields.
That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
3rd and 2, Fields.
And Graham on the grab.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Bears have broken the tie. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Murray now.
And this will be swung out here for Connor.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Connor, and if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. They'll try the left side with Connor. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
First down, a run with Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Here's Fields. Goodwin able to haul it in.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Cohen gets it again on second. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Murray. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Now Murray off play action. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. On play action, it's Murray. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They're going for it. It's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down